In this video, I'm going to talk about beginner reading barriers and blocks. Those who are beginner in English reading skills want to improve their English reading. I have my experience method. I applied this method to improve my vocabulary and as well as I improved my reading skills, and it worked for me. So just want to share with you. Let's maybe it will work for you. Try this out. Let's talk about what happens with the beginners readers. Okay, the moment they start reading a novel, they come across with new words and phrases. There are people use different methods to learn vocabularies and new phrases. Like one is that people just underline that new word, and then they write that word in the separate notebook, and then they memorize that word and remember that word. So what happens, this is how people usually, this is the common way people learn words. I'm going to share my experience, my method, what I used to do, how I was able to increase my vocabulary, how I tackled this problem when I was reading and when I was improving my reading skills. The method is that simply, okay, choose whatever novel you want to read and then start reading it. The moment you come across with new word or any phrase, underline that word or phrase and keep reading it. If you want to try to guess the meaning of the word, you feel free to do so, because it will also increase your guessing skills. So try to guess and then move on. Just keep reading it. Once you complete that chapter or that page, because couple of means few novels have long chapters, few novels have small chapters, so it depends on you how much pages deadline you have given to yourself. So for instance, if you have given 4 pages deadline that I will read this 4 pages, so just read those all 4 pages and underline the new words and phrases. Now do one thing, just learn and find that meaning of new words on Google, or any, you could use any dictionary, whatever fits for you. Find that meaning of the word, synonyms, understand that, and then find that what role this word is playing in that particular sentence, what role that phrase is playing in that particular page or paragraph. Understood? Now the main, in order to learn that word so that you will not forget, the next thing you have to do is you have to read those chapters, not chapter, those pages couple of times, because you have to repeat. Once you repeat like 3 times, 4 times, you will be able to understand the role of that word on that particular chapter or phrase or sentence or paragraph. Because words plays role in, in chapters and in the story. Words play different roles, right? So read that chapter, or read that these pages couple of times so that you can learn that word. Once you have completed, you will definitely, the more you will read, the more you will understand that particular chapter or that particular novel, to be honest. Because if you think that if you are reading that chapter once and then you will understand each and everything, that's misconception. That's misconception, because the more you will read, the more you will be able to understand, the more you will be able to understand your future chapters, future novel content. So it will also help you to understand that chapter deeply, will be able to also will help you to learn those new words, because the more you will read, the more you will be able to memorize and recall that word in that particular phrase and sentence. And then after that, so this is how, actually this is the matter, this is how you have to do so. And what will happen after that with the next, that those words will definitely come across in future chapters, then you will be able to recall, okay, definitely, because you have read a couple of times that particular chapter, then you will be able to easily try to guess, okay, the meaning of this word is this, because I have learned in the previous chapter. You have repeated it, you have read those chapters, that previous chapter a couple of times. So this is how you have to do that, and repeating couple of times those previous chapter will help you to understand future chapter more deeply and more easily. Yes, it's a win-win situation, to be honest, and the more you will do this, the more you will be able to increase your guessing skill. Means it happens with everyone, even with native speakers, native English readers. They also come across with new words they don't care about. Even we are from when we read Hindi text, we also come across with new Hindi word. We just don't care about this. We just understand the context, and then we just keep reading it, right? So once, so this is how you have to do. Feel free to use other method. So I'm not forcing you to use this. Why? How can I force this? So feel free to use this. It worked for me. Hopefully it will definitely work for you. And whatever fits for you, do that, because everyone's mindset and education and upbringing is different. So yes, use this. And or you could also be creative. You could use both of the method and to make your best one which fits for you. Okay, so this was for this today, and feel free to try this out and let me know whether it is working for you or not. If it is working, would be fine. Definitely, please write me, because it will give me confidence to make more content, more videos, more energetically and confidently. So for now, and if you want to watch my latest videos, you could click here or here, and see you in the next video.